Hello, dear Aries, and welcome to your January 2021 Tarot and Astrology reading. My name is Merlinda Mistral Soul, and I'm so happy to be with you here today. I'm going to be using the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot, and I'm going to be doing a spread in the Celtic Cross. We're keeping things a little traditional right now. So as I begin to shuffle and begin to welcome in that Aries energy, I'm going to talk a little bit about the astrology, about what's going on. The biggest headline is Saturn. Saturn is a really important planet for us because Saturn is the planet that governs us, that teaches us, that disciplines us. Your life will be always so much easier if you work with the Saturn energy. I promise. So what's going on right now is that Saturn went into Aquarius, which is your 11th house. It's the company you keep, the people in your network. Who's around you? Who are your friends? Who are your business partners? Who are your colleagues? That is what Saturn will be examining with you for the next 3 years. You are defined by the company you keep, is the mantra that you need to be repeating to yourself for the next 3 years. What's also going on is that we're heavy in Capricorn energy. We've got the Sun in Capricorn, we've got Mercury in Capricorn, and then we've got Venus going into Capricorn around the second week of January. That's your 10th house. So there is going to be a lot of energy going into career. If you have been keeping good company, it's your friends and network that could provide some very interesting and beneficial career opportunities for you. If you don't have the greatest friends, your career might suffer. I'm sorry to say, that's just kind of how it is. Saturn's all about lessons, and I'm not here to sugarcoat anything, okay? So we've got the Capricorn energy of career, we've got Saturn in your 11th house of network, and then another big headline is that Mars will be going into Taurus on January 6th, which is your second house of finance. So I think I sense a theme here: finance, career, friends. So something to be aware of this month is don't lend money to people who aren't going to give it back, okay? Just don't. That will be a Saturn lesson for you if you do that. You will receive not a great outcome. You might not get the money back. But if you are surrounded by stable people, if you do have good people in your life, there might be partnership talks on the table. So that's what I've got there for the astrology. We've got Mars in your second house of finance. We've got Capricorn energy in your 10th house of career. And then we've got Saturn energy in your 11th house of friends and network, the company you keep. So let's begin and see what the cards say for Aries for the month of January. Your present circumstance, where you are right now, is the Knight of Cups reversed. What's crossing is the Sun reversed. They're a little jumpy. My goodness. Okay. Whew. We've got 3 of Cups reversed. Okay, Aries. I'm just going to give this another little shuffle. What's behind you? Page of Pentacles reversed. What's ahead of you? What's guiding? Death reversed. Not so bad. It's going to be a month of transformation, okay? What's before you? Knight of Wands reversed. Okay. Besides present, which is the emotional, there's where you are right now in like the physical. We have 4 of Cups upright. your environment is Three of Pentacles reversed. Biggest fears, hopes, and wishes. High Priestess, that's good. And the outcome we have is, okay, good. We have the Eight of Pentacles upright. Okay, Aries. Listen. Aries is a combustive energy, okay? To say it lightly. You just walk into the room. You're the life of the party. You get stuff done. You're used to just saying something and it gets done. You're used to that. You have incredible now energy. Let's do it now. Let's get it done now. I'm thinking that it's actually been a little tough the last 6 months. You might not be feeling super secure in the emotions. A couple things might not have come to fruition as you hoped. So there might be the feeling of starting January maybe a little disenchanted, a little frustrated. And this reading isn't going to resonate for everyone, obviously. This is a collective reading. But for this spread, you might be feeling a little disenchanted, a little frustrated. You might be feeling a little sad. Like, where are the people in your network? Who are the people in your network? Are they being there for you right now? Are your friends being there for you right now? It can be pretty lonely when you feel like the people who were your friends actually don't have your best interest in mind. It's a frustrating time when you feel like maybe that you've been used. And so you have the sun crossing it. So you want to feel hopeful. You want to feel energized, but there's just this emotional burden and weight that's kind of on your shoulders. What's on the basis is the Three of Cups reversed. So maybe, the 6 months were a little tough, so you look to other things to get you through. I'm not judging here, but have you been drinking a lot? Have you been doing drugs? If you do things like that in excess, the natural dopamine that your body produces isn't going to be up to its regular levels. So you just might be entering January feeling kind of in a slump. And we have the Page of Pentacles, you're leaving it. So there could have been a couple opportunities that fell through, that were disappointing. That could coincide with this. Did you try too much? Did you push too much? Did you party too much? And then you lost some opportunities. They're all lessons. We've all been there. It's all growing. What is above you and guiding you is Death reverse. That's good. That means you're coming towards the end of a transformation. So you might be in the dark night of a soul right now, okay? You might be in the middle of a tunnel and you don't know where the light is and you just keep on walking and you're like, when am I going to get to the exit? Well, the Death reversed says that you're there. You're getting to the exit. You're almost done with this. You might have learned some really deep self-reflection that you really needed to learn. This really might be about the company that you keep. You might be a little disillusioned. You might be disenchanted, but you're almost out of the tunnel and you're going to realize your own self-worth and you're going to realize your own self-vitality, okay? We have the Knight of Wands reversed. That's the energy approaching. January is a very combustive month. There is a lot going on that's going to be very reactionary, very, very impulsive. The people's energy is just going to be off the charts. And you being Aries, you're the first sign, you're going to feel that. You're going to tap right into that combustive energy. But the warning here is take it easy. Don't just jump right into it. you need to remember the lessons that just happened over the past 6 months, that things don't always come to fruition when you just are ruled by impulsivity, okay? Take it easy. Don't allow reckless energy into your life, please, okay? Where you are is the Four of Cups. So this again goes with the disenchantment. There actually could be opportunity all around you. But you know, the thing about depression is that when you're depressed, it doesn't matter how much opportunity is around you, you're depressed, okay? It just happens. And that's frustrating, really frustrating. But you're gonna get through it. Your environment, now this speaks to me, okay? Your environment is the Three of Pentacles reversed. This is the Saturn in the 11th house. Who are the people around you? Are you around people who don't take life seriously, who don't take work seriously? Are you around people who are only interested in excess of partying? Are you around people who are only interested in who only produce lost opportunities? Clean house, Aries, okay? You gotta clean house. The fears, challenges, wishes, hopes is that you know this. You feel this in your intuition. You've got the High Priestess. To cut out toxic people in your life, oh, Lord, yeah, it is a challenge. It is such a challenge and also such a sign of maturity to be like, listen, this person is not giving me joy. Marie Kondo it. Get it out of here. If it doesn't spark joy, it's got to go. And in your heart of hearts, you know this. But it's scary to acknowledge because sometimes it's our family members that are toxic. Sometimes it's friends that we've been friends with since we were very little that are toxic. So sometimes it's really hard to cut those ties. It's incredibly difficult. But this life is all about evolving. Okay? You've got to shed the skin. You've got to evolve. You've got to go to the next phase of metamorphosis. And I'm here to tell you that when you do that, the rest grow too, okay? It's a painful process, but it's better in the long run because as you grow, you allow room for others to grow too. When you leave those toxic relationships, and you can cut them off with no explanation, you can just leave, okay? You don't owe anyone anything, truly, you don't. So, but when you leave, you give that room for the toxic relationships to maybe reflect on their own behavior, okay? So tap into your intuition. You know that truth. You know it. You feel it. The beginning of Saturn transits are always the hardest, okay? It's like going straight into a test without studying, okay? It's freaky. You're just like, oh my God, what am I doing here? I didn't study. I don't know any of this. That's how the beginning of Saturn transits are. They always are that way. Now, this is great. Your final outcome is the Eight of Pentacles. So by the end of the month, you are going to go through all that self-reflection. You're going to get yourself out of that slump. You're going to begin the process of cutting those toxic ties. You're going to receive the transformation. You're going to accept the actions and the consequences of, past decisions, and you're going to accept responsibility for them. That's big for Aries, if I might say so myself. But if you do that work, you've got a good thing coming. This is work on yourself. This is work on providing yourself with your own material abundance. And especially with the 10th house energy of Capricorn coming in, career is knocking at your door. There are many opportunities that want to give to you, that want to elevate you, but you need to cut the ties of what is bringing you down. You can't have the opportunities that career is wanting to give you if you're surrounded by energy that's not good for you, okay? That the energy that has been bringing you down for, the last season. You can't get it. You have to close, as they say, when one door closes, another door opens. Close the doors that aren't good for you. It will help you in the long run. I know it seems like you're disenchanted right now. You're frustrated. It doesn't seem like there's really any opportunities. But again, it's the company you keep, okay? So, yes, dude, it's going to be rough. It's going to be a little challenging. But you're here for this reading, and you've got the support and the wisdom and the know-how. All of the problems, if this reading is for you, all of the problems that are in your life right now is because of the Saturn in 11th house energy. It's because of the company around you, okay? You got to clean house. You got to purge. You got to sweep. You got to get it out of here, because when you do, the energy, you will feel revitalized. You will feel inspired again. That Aries inspiration is contagious. I mean, Aries energy is amazing. Aries energy is like youthful, spirited, the life of the total party. And you want to feel that. You want to be in that. And it's your life purpose to be that way, okay? If you're in Aries, you've got to embody that energy. It's for you. But in order to feel that way, you need to clean house. You need to get rid of the people who are dragging you down. You keep lending money, people aren't paying you back, people are using you, people are stepping on you, people just kind of assume that you're gonna like always be there to provide, whether it's energy, finances, etc. That's not how it's gonna work for you anymore. Okay, you've got to establish some boundaries, you've got to clean house, you've got to honestly recognize how blessed you are in the present moment. We've all got something to be blessed about. If we're alive right now in this present moment, we're blessed. So you need to take a moment and step back into your gratitude. You need to feel the energy of being alive again. You need to feel your youthful spirit. Oh, yeah, I can totally imagine that a pandemic would be pretty rough on an Aries. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So if you are going into January feeling a little disenchanted, frustrated, you're not alone, okay? I get it. I totally understand, especially if you feel weighed down by the company you keep and you know in your intuition that you've got a clean house, but it's a little scary to do because it feels like a big leap. And what if you do cut off everyone else and then you're alone? Well, sometimes that's just part of the spiritual process, okay? Sometimes in the spiritual process, you do feel alone. But I promise you, it opens doors for your spiritual soul tribe to come in and to be the partners that you need, to be the network that you need, to be the colleagues that you need that are going to help build you up in the career and in the lifestyle that you want. At the end of January looks really promising, okay? You're going to go through a lot. You're going to go through a lot, but by the end of January, you're going to be feeling a lot better. You're going to be feeling a lot revitalized, a lot more inspired, because you're going to see your own self-worth and you're going to know the benefit of what it is to focus on yourself, to focus on what you're creating. You're going to close the doors that are not benefiting you, focus on yourself, and allow the universe to open the doors for the people who will benefit you. All 11th house energy. All right. Thank you so much, Aries. Please check out your moon and your rising sun sign too. There might be some more useful information there. Please like and subscribe if this reading was helpful for you. And I will be here again to guide you through the energies of February. Thank you so much.